Hello Sagittarians, thank you so much for coming for your love read where we're looking at what your person values about you. All right, this will resonate for you if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Venus sign in Sag. Okay, and this person could be your soulmate, twin flame, or whoever you are involved with. All right. Okay, so at this moment I'm going to call on Divine to take charge of this reading and give us the accurate information that we need to know. I hope you are all doing good. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so Divine, please show me who their person is, and then give me the 5 remaining cards of what they value in opposition. Okay, so your person could have some sort of Taurus placement, or they are very material in nature. They think in those ways, like they care about their finances, but they may be a little stubborn about it. Okay, they resist certain things, like they may want to have a lot of wealth, but then maybe they don't really know the good proper financial how do you call it, education. It's like they're resisting changing certain ways of how they think about making money, or how they do money, or what they believe about finances. Something about that is a resistance in their finances. It's a way they think about money, that they are resisting changing something that is going to help them to really come into some good money. It may be an obvious thing for you to be able to tell if this is resonating for you, or it may not be, because this is like a mental thing. This is something that is ingrained in them. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure: they care about finances, they care about possessions, and what is going on, all right, when it comes to that aspect of their lives. And like I said, they could have Taurus placement in anywhere of their chart, or they could literally be a Taurus. Okay, so that's what we have for your person, describing them. Now, looking at you, what they value about you the most, about your personality, is how patient you are, Sags. You come off very patient, all right, when it comes to, especially your expansion, big money stuff, the work you do, all right, that is going to make you wealthy, or that can really bring you about expansion in abundance and luck and stuff like that. They really appreciate that you're patient with that. You take your time to bring that to fruition in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Give me a sec, Sax. I think like I need more lighting on here. I also see that they value, it's a lot of like discipline about money when it comes to your finances. It's like they value the fact that you stay focused on that. You think like a wealthy person. You're ambitious. You work very hard to acquire a lot of the wealth that you have. You would do anything, any business venture to create wealth, and they appreciate that. It's like where you're supposed to think about money, in your values and properties, your mind is there. Your mind is there. You may have already acquired some kind of wealth or comfortability already. Okay, we're going to clarify to get more information, but they value that about that you care about your finances, and that you got to have your wealth. Okay, you are about luxury. You're about maintaining and building it. Okay, they really like and value how you think about spirituality, spending time alone to connect with yourself. Some of you meditate a lot. Some of you are like into spirituality, period. All right, you take actions in that. You like looking into the occult behind the scenes. You like getting some time out for yourself just to think through your thoughts and connect with your soul, your spirit, and stuff like that. They really like how you think. They really like how you like delving into the occult and, like I said, hidden stuff that goes on behind the scenes when it comes to the human experience, period. that is really ingrained in like spirituality. They really like that aspect of you, the fact that you would escape just to connect and meditate and to do things that allow you to connect. All right, this is someone sitting there like meditating. They like that. You value that, and they value that in you. Okay, they also like that, you know, I want to say straight up, they like the fact that you're able to use your power to manipulate any situations through connecting with people's feelings to get what you want financially. It's like you're a master manipulator when it comes to dealing with connecting with people's emotions, all right, and being able to get your way, okay, especially psychically, especially when it comes to coming to business ventures. You know how to connect with them and to manipulate the situation to your advantage. This is not about you being evil or good or whatever. This is about the fact that some people just naturally have the skill, the power to manipulate people's emotions by using their wisdom, their spiritual power, their knowledge to their advantage, because there's money involved, there's expansion involved, and you know how to do that. And they can see that, you know, you are in charge of manipulating your own emotions and other people around you too. It's like, don't come over here thinking you're going to manipulate me. I peep game. I know how this goes. Don't play with me. You know, it's like, I'm a master. I'm powerful at this. Connecting psychically with you and seeing where you're going with this. Especially when it has something to do with my money, my power, my expansion, doing business ventures. Oh, I'm the boss. Okay, so he or she values this a lot about you. Your 8th house business. This is credit cards, loans, business partnership, property stuff. You don't play with that. Okay, it has a adverse effect on your emotions. So yeah, I also see that they value how you are able to use your spiritual gifts, powers, abilities to really like be resourceful in the home front. It's like you tap in intuitively and you know what you need to do around the home to get things going. You manage your money well. You manage everything that's going on in the house well. Probably cleanse the house. You use feng shui. Something about you even being able to connect instinctually, or nurturing children, like something about a homey motherly kind of instincts going on there. It's like your intuition is connected to that aspect, like nurturing the home, bringing children to birth and growing them, but being really resourceful with your money and things in the house, changing new things to old things to new things, like using your artistic, intuitive abilities, all that stuff to really manage the home front. But you do it intuitively. It's tapped into your spiritual essence. There's something about, you know, when it comes to your spiritual power, it's like it's more in a Cancerian energy, which is more like moon energy, hidden stuff, maternal stuff, feminine stuff, all right, stuff in the home front. And you know, you apply those things, you do that, you are involved, you got your eyes peeled when it comes to your home. And that's how you apply your spirituality. Some people use their spirituality to help others. Some people use their spirituality to protect themselves. Some people use spirituality to look behind the scenes of other people's lives, what is hidden, what is coming at them, to make up money, you know, to look good. I don't know. You know, people use their spiritual power for all kinds of stuff. But when it comes to you, you use your spirituality for your home, your children. That ability, that skill to protect, to guard, to manage, to become more resourceful in your daily life as a person in your house. So that's what you do, and they like that. Okay, they like that. They value that quite a bit in you. All right, with the endurance even under the deck, I still see number 8 here. I still see Scorpio energy. This is about you bringing down enemies that would come at you through your business, through, you know, anything that has to do with 8th house big money, like loans, credits, home, real estate. So, you know, this is big money stuff. Okay, stocks, stuff like that. Okay, in some cases sexual edges. Okay, yeah, yeah, and transformative energy that you go through spiritually, psychic abilities and all that. 8th house is big house, but you have the strength to endure anything that affects you through any of the keywords that I just mentioned, and they value that about you. Okay, at the end of the day, they value that a lot. So what we're gonna do is get clarity, divine, for all of this, and then we can move on. Okay, so divine, please give me the clarity for resistance being Sagittarius person. All right, describing them. What does this mean? Clarify it first. Give us more information describing who their person is. Quite a bit. There could be some sort of star, someone that's in the public eye, or they've achieved quite a bit. Look at the money, the abundance around them. Okay, with the temperance here, they could have such placements too. They have a great deal of patience. Obviously, patience repeating itself. That's why they can see that in you as well. Okay, it's an attribute in them that they can see in you. A lot of times people are attracted to like-minded people that are like them, similar, right? So it will make sense that your soulmate will have attributes of you, and that is what they can see. They see themselves in you, and in this case, I want to say more of the abundance, more of the patience. The word patience stands out a lot in your personality, and that's why they value that. But that is because they also have that trait. I don't even know how this fell here. They also have that trait, and that was another Sagittarius card that I just put down. I don't know how I dropped it, but it's the 9 of Wands, of being guarded, being prepared, you know, having a lot of stamina and resistance, which is also bringing out that endurance energy. Oh, look, there's cards left everywhere. 10 of Pentacles, money, all you. I believe all that is happening for a reason. All the cards we're seeing is all connected to this. Nothing is a coincidence in readings. But your person is described as the Empress. The world here, which is someone that has really lived a wholesome life. They've gone through the whole cycle. They are matured. This person is matured. At least they've lived at least more than 21 years of their life. To me, I use the tarot to describe every year. Okay, so it's like 21 cards is like 21 different. That's how I was able to work tarot into my awareness. So that's how I read it. So this person is definitely is an adult, is matured, has achieved a lot, has gone through a whole cycle of growth spiritually, and have understanding of who they are, and they've come to a wholeness and like a completion of a major growth cycle in their life. Okay, and they've achieved a lot. They've gotten recognition where they need to. They've also come to a place where they feel fulfilled in something that they did, an undertaking in their life. And I have a feeling it has something to do with abundance, because the Empress is right here. You got the Taurus cards here. This is all money and possessions. So something about them is they are doing well. They may not be super rich, but I'm telling you, this person lacks nothing. So this should describe them to you. You know, they have that, you know, ability to nurture things from beginning to the end. Like the Taurus is a builder. You know, the Taurus energy is a builder. And the Empress belongs to the Taurus and the Libra anyway. It's a Venus card. So this person could be creative, could have a skill of building and turning, you know, something small into something big. They are fertile. Okay, they could literally be pregnant now, or they could have children, or you could be married to them, or they are they are in a divine feminine energy of receiving a lot of abundance. They lack nothing. Like I said, they don't have to be super rich the way we think of rich, but abundance is someone that lacks nothing. It's like everything they need comes to them easily, and that is who this person is. Okay, so this is how they are being described. There is an element of them that, you know, this is the resistance energy that's showing up here. Okay, where they resist changing something about either their money or a love situation. Okay, they get into this place of maybe dwelling in pity, or not being able to overcome certain disappointments about their finances. So they have a little sadness attached to them, which makes them feel like, you know, they don't want to be bothered. They get into boredom, or they feel and they still have a sense of discontentment within them that pertains to money or love that they deal with. It basically stops them from seeing other opportunities coming to them, even new love coming to them, because they are not willing. Okay, they reject. They are not willing to open their mind up to see new people, or to think differently of how to bring something in pertaining to love or money. Okay, so this is what the Four of Cups is here. You know, someone that has a little bit of, you know, sadness going on, and, you know, it's like in their own world where they don't pay attention to nothing. They think a certain way and they are kind of stuck there, where they may be missing opportunities to gain even more finances, or to be in a better relationship or something better that will fulfill them emotionally, but they are not paying attention to it because they are stuck in their ways, which is that stubbornness, the resistance that come with how do you call it, parts of traits of the Taurus that's within them. Okay, so that's how we're describing your person here. Let's clarify the patience. Why did they value this? Okay, why did they value the patience, divine? That you are patient. Why do your person value this patience in you? Oh gosh, that's like 3 cards that flew. You're focused on your money. Yes, look, you don't get confused. You know, you are not scared to try new ways of creating more wealth. You're patient with, you know, dealing and looking through different choices that, you know, present itself to you. This is someone that's carefree, that is ready to go on new adventures. This is bringing out a lot of Sagittarius energy to me still. Sagittarians are freedom seekers. They want to travel, try new things. They, you know, don't want to sit in one spot. So they could even have some Sag placements as well, or Aquarian placements, or even Aries placements, where it makes them feel free and not scared to try new things and look into new ways. Okay, when they are presented with quite a bit, okay, that they can pick from to create more wealth for themselves, it doesn't stop them. All right, they actually become more patient with themselves and think through things so they can make the right choice and move into a space where they can turn opportunities that divine bring to them, bring to you. I'm talking about you. I hope I haven't been talking like we're talking about them. Bring to you into something. This is your attributes. Okay, so let's keep that together. I'm sorry if I was talking as if it was them. This is you. Okay, you know how to go on new adventures when it comes to bringing about new material manifestations. All right, and you're patient with yourself to manifest it, and you don't let confusions or the fact that you have many offers on the table to stop you from taking a chance. Okay, and the way you're patient with this process, they value that. Okay, they value that because you stay focused and you learn whatever it is that you need to learn. Your ambition and the patience that you have with your ambition is very admirable to them. You take your time, you go to school if you have to, you stay consistent, you plan things, you study when you have to study, improve your skills, you know what I mean? And like you're just focused on your pentacles to grow in it. You know how to take it from this beginning when the universe presented to you into something that is workable. And they really value that, and you're patient in doing that. That's the point that I want to drive home. And they value that about you, the fact that you're so patient in making that happen. Okay, what is the ostentation? Why do they value that in the Sags? Why do Sags person value ostentation in their person? Moon, Ace of Cups. So this is telling me that despite what you know and what you don't know, the illusions, confusions, one thing is for sure, you have love for creating your wealth. You come from a place of loving yourself. It is self-love. That's what's hidden, that pushes you. You love yourself enough to not allow anything that is hidden, pertaining or secrets or uncertainties to hold you back from going after your wealth. Okay, and regardless of whatever is hidden or not, things being done in secret to harm you or not, it does not stop you from following your heart. When it comes to your money and possessions, you don't play with that. You just don't. See, you're actually very balanced and in solving problems, okay? Very honest and truthful with yourself. You balance your emotions out very well. You act very maturely. You get curious. You steady. You don't allow anything before you make judgment calls. You don't allow what you don't know to affect the fact that you care about yourself enough to create wealth for yourself, and kind of like go after that. It is your heart desire, period, to be wealthy, and they can see that and they value that about you. What is the escape, divine, in the thinking space? What is the escape? Oh geez, we're not doing all that, are we? Okay, we have justice here describing the escape. What about this justice? I think, like, you try to be balanced in yourself, where you know that you are spiritual and physical. So you try to stay in that balance where you follow spiritual laws and do your spiritual thing in equal accordance with your material life. Okay, you are someone that you take accountability for your own actions. So your thinking is like, it is right, it is justice, it is the truthful way to be when I'm taking care of my spiritual needs plus my physical needs. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. But let's see what else. What do you mean, divine? Why is justice here in their way of thinking? It's like you think like this is the right thing to do because you believe that whatever you put into yourself, energy, time, effort, into your growth as a person, it will come back in good rewards. So you stand in your integrity. All right, yeah, because maybe you know that bouncing between two and prioritizing just one thing, like maybe your material life over your spiritual life, is going to put you in a place where you fail to learn what you need to learn. Okay, you don't want to do that. It's going to put you out of balance. All right, it's going to put you in an indecisive mode. It's going to make your judgment all messed up. So you like to live by imbalance. 12:12 on the clock. I feel like for you, doing the right thing and prioritizing your time well spent in your spiritual life and in your material life helps you to not, to live in an integrity. Like I said, it's like a balanced thing for you. You know that if you don't do your spiritual stuff, you're going to fail and you're going to have to learn your lessons over and over, and you don't want to do that. All right, you don't want to be indecisive. You don't want to be self-loathing, like being in yourself and stuck in your. So it's like you try to do things in integrity and adapt to changes and balance your energies out so you can spend time spiritually, spend time materially. And your person values that because they see how well you are balanced. They see how well you prioritize what matters to you the most. They see how well you live in integrity, all right, where your spirituality and your material life is in equal balance, all right, with the justice showing up here. So they like it, and this is how you think, and they can see that about you. They can see that and they value that. In fact, that's what makes you stand out. It's your pride. It actually even helps you to make better choices, but also it helps the partnership that you and them have. Okay, they can see that it influences you to do the right thing and to be to do the right thing by them, by yourself as well. Yeah, it's fulfillment for you. It helps you to even build wealth better with them. I like it. Okay, this is what they value in you. They see that you are someone of integrity. What is the manipulation here, divine? Why do Sagittarius person value manipulation in them? What are you trying to say here? Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Hierophant and the Chariot. Oh, look at that. You guys saw that the sun is sticking out and the Nine of Swords is sticking out. Okay, so let's first deal with the cards that flew for us. The Hierophant coming first. For one thing, you are a very truthful person. Alright. You know that one of the ways you're going to succeed and win when it comes to whatever it is, this applies when it comes to your emotional joy and happiness. You have to, play this game here. Okay, you have to see the authority in you. You have to be able to manipulate the traditional way of looking at things, okay, which is breaking norms, okay, breaking norms and how society goes about things. And that is where the manipulation comes in. So this manipulation to me comes in a form of spiritual stuff. So let's say an example to really clarify this here, the way I'm getting it in my head is, this is, you are someone that has spiritual ability, right? Let's say maybe you can do rituals, you can do money rituals, you can use law of attraction, you can use affirmations, you can use what else can we do here? Whatever you can do spiritually to get your way, okay, in anything that you're doing. It is because of your power to do that. It seems like you're manipulating things into your how you want it. But the thing is, you're using your spiritual gift to manipulate situations in your favor. I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? That's the bottom line of how I can tell you that. And no matter how long it takes, you're very consistent, all right, in using your abilities to break norms, how people expect things to go with you, because you use your spiritual power here to manipulate all the situations around you that has your emotions involved to come your way. No matter how slow it takes, no matter how long it takes, it is your truth, and it brings about breakthroughs every time you do that. Every time you use your power, every time you use your power and break the rules and do what you manipulate the energy, all right, the spiritual energy in your favor, it works. You succeed, all right. And it also puts you on top, and it makes you a stronger leader, a stronger spiritual being, because your skills are becoming heightened and stronger because you know the power of what you did, you know how you did it, and it makes you happy actually. All right, there's something about truth and clarity that comes from all this as well. I don't know how to relate that here, but I'm picking that up, so I'll say it. But all I know is your manipulation brings you success and involves you breaking rules and doing things your own way and using your spiritual power to manipulate it in your way where you feel emotionally fulfilled. All right, and your person can see this about you. All right, how this brings about material wealth to you. Because of this manipulation, you always get offers coming to you. All right, because you can manipulate it to your advantage, and they can see this. This is like your person can see your spiritual power at work, using that to make yourself fulfilled. All right, and they value that in you. That's how I can describe that. What is the resourcefulness in the spiritual energy, divine? From Sagittarius person. Why did they value this spiritually? Okay. King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. They value this because of your resourcefulness, you always have money coming in. You think like a boss. You think in a material sense, where how do I create more money? When I'm resourceful, I have more money in the bank. It secures me and I'm wealthy. I'm able to stay wealthy by being resourceful and managing my money well. In the home front, it brings me a lot of independence. It brings me a lot of success. I don't have to rely on anybody when I manage and I'm resourceful with whatever money that I have. And they see that in you and they value that. They value that. You don't deceive yourself and get trapped in your head over this. You don't. Okay, you are very hopeful that when you are resourceful and you manage your money and your stuff at home well, you would always remain that King of Pentacles. So spiritually, you do this so you can become that King of Pentacles, or that you are a King of Pentacles, because remember, you are the person is an Empress. Okay, so you also have the money all around you too. So it's like, this is your independence depends on it. Your money making depends on you being resourceful. And it's just, it makes more sense. It's very wise of you. And they see that, and they value that a lot about you. Okay, using your spiritual abilities to be wise about your money is important. You know, like I was saying before, people use their spiritual abilities to do whatever. Yes, you use it to take care of the home, manage your money well, because in a way it is bringing money to you and it's making you more wealthier. So in a way, it's connected to your money. So you're using your spirituality wisely, you know what I mean, to create more wealth for yourself, in a way that you're using resourcefulness to do that as in the home front as well. And they see that, because this is about a love read. So whoever your partner is, they are thinking of you in the home front, not in your business front. So if they can see that you're using your spiritual power to take care of your home and to be resourceful in your home, that's a good thing, because that makes you a better partner, right? It makes you an appealing partner that knows what you're doing. Okay, must as well use your power right in the right places. See, so I like it. I like what's going on here. Let's go ahead and get message or advice from the how do you call it, from the romance angels for you. My romance angels, I call on you. What do you have to say to the Sagittarians? Love yourself first. Finance and career issues are a factor in your love life right now. See, it makes sense, right? Because you are someone that's working on pentacles, using your spiritual power, manipulation power to create more pentacles, right? Your personality, in your personality, you are also able to turn this, you know, abundance into wealth, right? So your person sees that it's all around you. You know that in order for you to be in a solid foundation, in a solid romantic relationship, money is important. All right, money is important. It's affecting the connection. It makes sense, and it's because you love and respect yourself. Something about that, didn't I say that? The Ace of Cups. Yes, you love yourself, and you want to be secured financially, and part of that is to create wealth for yourself. Ideally, your person see you loving yourself enough to create wealth for yourself so you can be comfortable. That's one big thing that I want you to take home with you. All right, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so you loving yourself and respecting yourself enough to create all of this, the wealth for yourself, makes you even attractive, more attractive to your person. Okay, and they value that about you. So, anything else, romance angels? Oh gosh. Trust. You deserve love. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, I don't know why this is here, but all I can say is maybe you just need, some of you need to hear that you need to trust this connection and have more faith in this connection. Maybe that's all I can say. All right, let's get final advice here from the divine. Divine, what final advice or message do you have? Life force energy. Moderation. One last card. And miracles. Support. So divine wants to say that your own soul is very powerful, very strong. It has a lot of powerful life force energy within yourself. Your soul is strong enough to create miracles for you. All right, your soul supports you and brings about miracles to you. All right, and all you have to do is practice moderation. Okay, because maybe you have a tendency as a Sag to overdo things, and we all know that. Every Sagittarius thinks big in everything. Everything has to be big, okay? and that's just part of Jupiterian energy. And that's why you have the Temperance card. Temperance is about balance and moderation. So are we surprised to see moderation here? No, Divine is saying remember to be moderate in everything in this love connection. You know, live in a balanced energy. Don't overextend. Don't do too much. Practice moderation in your energy, how you put yourself in the connection where you're not overextending and draining out your own life force. Okay, but Divine is also saying that your person values the fact that you are able to bring about miracles, that you feel supported by the Divine, that you seem to have a lot of life force energy. They value that your life force is like strong. All right, and the fact that you value moderation, because that to me is connecting to the resourcefulness a little bit for me. So they value the fact that you are able to live in this sort of moderation. So yeah, you could have a tendency to do that, but you manage it well. So they could value all these energies about you, how supportive you are to them, how you are like a source of miracle, or you're able to bring miracles into your life, and at the same time be able to manage and moderate your energies and all that stuff, living in the balance in a way, like living in the balance spiritually and physically. They value all this about you. All right, like I said, yeah, Divine is also saying that miracles are coming to you when it comes to this connection. Okay, and that you're supported by Divine. This connection is supported by Divine as well. So that's all that I'm getting from all of this. So my sides, I'm gonna let you go. This is what your person values about you. You know what I want to say. What I'm hearing is you're a powerful manifester. Very, very powerful. All right, you use your abilities wisely to your own advantage to manipulate and to get things going your way. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, my sides. I will talk to you all later. Thank you and bye.